guys again. Hope you enjoyed that wee one this week. That's actually one of the first songs I ever learned when I was in primary school. So when I was about like 7 or 8. So it's very famous old Irish song. So maybe some of you know it, might be a bit tricky, so some of you might not know it. Hope you're all doing fantastic since you've last logged in to see the wee videos. And this week we're going to talk about private chauffeur. So this is the ultimate relax, sit back. We have our expert travel directors, drivers that are going to take you around to the most amazing places in Ireland and Scotland. So before we talked about our guided vacations, so we talked about them, but now let's talk about some of our more independent styles. So this is literally anywhere, wherever you want to travel, we can get you there. Because as I said, we have that team in Ireland, in Dublin, who know the place inside out, and we have such fantastic connections with everyone in Ireland and Scotland. So these are completely customizable. So, you know, wherever they want to go, they want to see the icons, or they want to go to the nitty-gritty villages in the middle of nowhere, we can take them there with this private chauffeur style of travel. So this is where you have a driver and it is also your travel director. So they are just as knowledgeable as our travel directors on our guided. They are trained by the tourism board, know the place inside out, and they are your friend in that destination to take you around to anywhere you want to go. So, you know, total flexibility, total ease, sit back, relax, don't worry about anything. They will take care of everything for you. So in our brochure, we have sample itineraries. This can all be customizable. If your client wants to stay in castles, yes, please, I want to stay in a castle and do private chauffeur all the time, I wish. Manors, B&Bs and hotels, we can mix and match every single type of accommodation so they can travel anywhere and the price can vary. If they want to stay in all castles, they can. If they want to stay in all B&Bs, they can. We can do that. So, you know, private chauffeur is absolutely fantastic for somebody who doesn't want to do a guided and who isn't comfortable driving themselves. It's a great way to travel, and you're still getting the knowledge and expertise as our travel directors and still getting you to those places where we wouldn't necessarily hit on our guided vacations. Along with our private chauffeur, we do offer golf. So you get to anyone who's interested in golf, and you know, they'll do it along with the private chauffeur. We have the most amazing golf courses in Ireland and Scotland. As they say, the Scots invented the golf, the Irish perfected it. I don't know if that's true or not because I'm terrible at golf. But we do have these wonderful golf courses and we can get you guys there. We take care of everything. All your client has to do is bring their shoes. So we organise golf clubs, we organise tee-off time, organise everything for them. They just bring their shoes. And if you do have a group or a family and some want to golf, some don't, because you're with the travel director, we can send the golfers off to do their thing, and the private chauffeur, who is your travel director, your driver, can take the rest of the family or the group off to do whatever they want to do. Some retail therapy, they want to go see some more iconic sites, they can do that for them too. As I said, we have the most beautiful golf courses. We're actually hosting up in Northern Ireland there in Portrush and the British Open this summer, which is exciting as well. So in our brochure, we have what's known as Catherine's Collection. So these are hand-picked accommodations that Catherine has selected, and we have formed a fantastic relationship over the years with. Catherine is our Ban Rian of Ireland, as we said. She knows everyone, everyone knows her, so they're tried and trusted accommodations for your clients. That friend in that destination, where shall I stay? I have the perfect spot for you. Catherine's Collection's there. All listed on the website. We have some listed on our brochure. Let me just grab one here. But we don't list them all, you know, and this is a great tool. This is a great tool to see as well, you know, on the brochures too. You can see we have it here, and you know, all handpicked and verified by Catherine herself and our team. What we did this year, which is fantastic in our brochures, we actually put these sections off to show you different areas around Ireland and Scotland, and things that we suggest, Catherine suggested taste, see and do while you're in that area. Because if your client's doing something customizable and it's great for them to get the wee feelers out there. Oh, maybe I can go to a Jameson tasting, or go to Teelings, or go to Guinness, or do a hop on, hop off. So these are just to get the thoughts flowing. Great tool, and we do it for all different areas around Ireland and Scotland, like the doorsteps to Cork and Southwest. So great handy tool. As I said, it's all our suggestions and what we do. And I love that Brendan have done this year. It's a great tool for you guys and a great tool for your clients. So also then we have self-drive, right? Also, well, I have this brochure here, which is a great, fantastic tool. At the back of the brochure, we have travel times. You can see the maps of Ireland and Scotland. We have travel times. So you'll see actually Ireland's not that big, right? So, Dublin to Belfast is 2 hours, right? So, this is a great tool. So if people are like, how long will it take if I go here to here? Great map for you and for your clients as well. Self-drive. This is totally customizable, as we said again. All these itineraries on this side of the brochure are sample, and they're customizable. They can mix and match where they want to go and how they want to stay. We have some tips for self-driving if your client wants to self-drive. They don't need a car in the city. Like the private chauffeur, they don't need that car in the city. They can spend a couple of days in Dublin or Edinburgh and pick up the car on the way out. We do drive on the other side of the road in Ireland, so just be wary of that. And our roads are teeny tiny. For me, I'm terrified driving here in the roads in America because you have 10 lanes and I'm 6 to 10 lanes and I'm like, what? Where am I going to? Give me a traffic jam full of cows in a tiny little road, and that's me, and I'm happy. Your massive roads terrify me, so it's each to their own, so they might not, some of your clients might not be comfortable with that, but people do it all the time. It's our most popular travel style. So on that note, make sure they get an automatic. I grew up learning the stick shift, so an automatic definitely will help them to drive in Ireland and Scotland. As I said, all customizable. These are just sample itineraries. We can make up anything or anywhere they want to go. If they want to come, and you can call our reservations team. They are amazing. You can say, my client really wants to go to Galway, but they really want to go to Blarney as well. What should they do in between? We can make up that itinerary for you. We know how difficult it is to do an FIT. We are here to help because you are our rock stars and our superstars, and we want to thank you. We want to make it easy for you, so we organize it for you because we know how busy you are, and we want to help you. Because at the end, you're telling our story, right? You're our customer, so we want to make it easy for you. We can do all that for you. Take that hassle off you. Come call our experts who know the area, and then you can be to your client, hey, I've got the perfect itinerary for you. This is fantastic. So we are there to help you. You independent travel advisors are our superstars. So thank you for that. We also say, right, so as you can stay in any type of accommodation, castles, manors, hotels, B&Bs. If they can, get them to stay in a castle for one night, because there's nothing like feeling like a royalty, absolute royalty. Just to note a couple of things. So private chauffeur, this is great for multi-generational families as well. We just increase the size of the luxury vehicle, and then they split the cost as your chauffeur. So some people might think, oh, it's too expensive, I'm not doing it. But let's say you have a family of 10. We just get them a luxury wee coach, small coach, a luxury one, and then they can stay in all B&Bs. And then that brings the cost right down. They're all sharing the price of the chauffeur. So we can do this. We can mix and match anything for them and make it within their budget and try and help them as well. So it's always a good thing to quote it out if they want to do that, if they're not comfortable driving or doing a guided. And of course, who would not want to be sat back and relaxed and be driven around Ireland or Scotland? Because I know I do. What's also to note is we do have our guided itineraries. But we also, with the customizable, people often do both. So they might do a guided itinerary and then add on a self-drive or a chauffeur at the end to go into those little nitty-gritty places where they didn't hit while they're on the guided vacation. So they can mix and match that, which is fantastic, and so many people do that. So on that note, thank you so much. I hope you learned a little bit about the private chauffeur, golf, and the self-drive. Again, we are here for any questions that you have. Thank you for listening, and I hope you have a fabulous day. Bye!